So, James, we're here in John Paul's bedroom.
This is it.
How do you feel like to have won the award for Best Actor?
I'm a little bit speechless, actually. I've never won anything before, really nothing at all. So this is amazing. It really is. I'm really thrilled, and I'm just completely speechless. Like I say, my mum's going to be very proud.
Where's it going to go in your house?
Where's it going to go in my house? I think people normally put them in the loo, don't they? Not literally, because like it's sharp, but like I'll put it somewhere.
What message have you got for the forum members who obviously voted for you as Best Actor?
Thanks so much for your support and for sticking with me and sticking with the storyline and for watching the show as well, because it really does mean a lot to me and to everyone involved that we have this loyal fan base that watches day in day out. And it's fantastic, and this is just ace.
Storyline wise, then, John Paul's been on a bit of a slow burn for the past few months. Where's he at now?
I was kind of out of the show really for kind of 6 weeks to give someone else a bit of a chance. But now I'm doing all the kind of stuff with Father Kieran. So yeah, I'm just getting involved with that really, and that kind of progresses and goes on for quite a while, until obviously, like all of John Paul's conquests, it gets found out and there's lots of hoo-ha and stuff about it. Made even worse by the fact that he's a member of the cloth, so to speak. What
kind of feedback have you had on the with the Father Kieran storyline up to now?
Pretty positive, actually. Certainly every letter and message that I've got has been really positive about, especially about Jake, who plays Father Kieran. His performances, he's a very talented guy. So a lot of stuff about that, and everyone's really positive. I mean, it's not something I don't think has been tackled too often, especially in soaps. I don't think religion is really dealt with that much, and certainly not from this kind of angle. So yeah, it's a different storyline, and I think people are they seem to be. I hope they are taking to it, but we'll see.
There's been some shocking suggestions on the forums about the climax to this storyline. Do you know what these are? Have you read them all?
No, you'll have to fill me in.
Apparently they think there's going to be a bit of a sticky end for Father Kieran.
What, no pun intended?
No pun intended, James.
No comment. I can't, I mean, if I'm absolutely brutally honest, I have absolutely no idea, genuinely have no idea where this storyline ends up. It could end up anywhere, it really could. I think that really is as much as I know and can tell you. Sorry.
Moving on then, British Soap Awards are just on the horizon. You're nominated for Sexy Smile and Best Actor. Are you looking forward to the awards?
Yeah, the bar's free. The hotel's really nice. Yeah, and everyone turns up and has a bit of a dance. It's fun.
What do you think your chances are of bagging the awards?
Slim to none. No, I mean, I'm being vile. No, I mean it's amazing to be just to be nominated is great, and you can't really judge your career or how well you're doing on winning awards. And I think if you did, I think you'd probably be quite disappointed, or at least a lot of people would be. So it's just like an added bonus. Do you know what I mean? It's just lovely to have people actually kind of respect your work, if that's the right phrase. But I do feel like a bit of a fraud, actually. I do kind of feel like any minute people are going to kind of go, actually, he can't actually act, and there's been a big mistake. But yeah, that's just how I feel.
There have been a few questions that I've been saving up from forum members that they've wanted to ask you since the last time I saw you. And I know you've been waiting with bated breath to hear what they wanted to ask you. I've just brought a few along with me today. Devotee asks, what would you think of a Hollyoaks special where John Paul heads over to Dublin to make peace with Craig?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be up for that. I mean, it'd depend on the script. I think if you were going to do something like that kind of relied so heavily on two characters, it would have to be so kind of so well thought out and so well done. So it would depend on the script, but yeah, I'd be up for it. If Hollywood hasn't called, they haven't called, have they?
No, have they?
No,
Weekend away in Dublin, though, wouldn't you?
A free weekend in Dublin with Guy Burnett and loads of Guinness, so, you know, win-win, really.
Kitomic wanted to know, in an interview with DS, Guy said that you read the forums and used to tell him what was going on. What conversations have you lurked in and which have made you laugh?
Lurked?
Yeah, that's sort of a savvy net saying.
Oh.
Apparently.
Okay. I'm getting down with the kids. I don't know. Basically, what it was Guy never used to ever read any of his own press, especially on forums and stuff. And he didn't really have any idea of how people would take into his character, and especially this storyline, because I think my storyline with him was kind of his biggest storyline to boot in Hollyoaks so far. And I stumbled across a thread on your forum about his character and stuff. And they were all praising him and telling him saying how wonderful he was, and his portrayal was so good. And I kind of, I might have mentioned to him that people thought he was ace, and it was really sweet actually, because he had no idea that you know, all these people were saying, actually, Guy, you're brilliant, and it was really sweet, and he kind of gave him a bit of a boost. I think it gave him a bit of confidence, which
Fantastic.
was nice.
She also asked, what's the most stalkerish thing you've ever had happen to you? And I know you get some random fan mail.
Yeah. It's stalkerish. I don't know really. People are generally quite kind of, you know, standoffish. They don't really get in my face too much. I guess the cards and stuff are a bit weird. I mean, nice, and the sweets are great. We like the sweets. More of those, please. But the cards are a little bit creepy. Shouldn't have said that. That's going to offend so many people now. But yeah, that's about as kind of as intense as it's got, really. I think
they'll be flattered.
Flattered. Or baying for my blood.
David Doyle asks, I read somewhere that your real surname is Cook. There's a random question. Have you ever any difficulty with your two surnames?
Not really. I've had checks made out to Sutton before that I haven't been able to cash, but that's about it, really. It's kind of cool as well, because all my mail is for Cook, so nobody knows where I live, I suppose. That was a rubbish answer. That was rubbish. Sorry, David Doyle. That was. You got your hopes up. You asked a question, and I've spoiled it for you.
Maybe you can try, but you know, with this next question, Ivan IV says, as well as acting, I've read that you play the guitar. What sort of music do you play, and who's your favourite guitarist of all time?
That's a really good question. I play everything. I play Pink Floyd through to, Sting. Would you believe? I don't even like Sting, but the guitar's great. All sorts, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Anything indie, and basically most of the music that I like is stuff that I learn to play, so I can kind of get a bit more involved in it and stuff. That's. I guess it's like therapy, because I'm a bit mad.
Fantastic. And finally, where do you see your future sort of going now? What's next for James Sutton?
In terms of Hollyoaks, or in terms of
in general?
In general, I don't know really. I mean, I'm not someone who's got a real career path sort of worked out. I don't want to go and do that, and then I don't want to go do theatre, then film, then that. I just want to act. It's the best job in the world. I'm sure yours is great, but mine's better. It is. It's the best. Honest to God, being an actor is the best job in the world. Every day is like a school day, and you learn so much every day, and you have so much fun. And if I can just do that till I'm, old and senile, then that'd be great, really. So that's my plan. Just act, and maybe get a few more of these Digital Spy Awards. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Good plug.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, James, for your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.